So I just want to do a quick comparison of the Parker QuinkFlow ballpoint pen ink. That's kind of the standard Parker ballpoint refill in this G2 size, and it's in a 1.0 millimeter. It's the medium, and I wanted to compare that to the Parker gel, which is actually my preferred refill of the two, though not my favorite refill. And anyway, I just want to do a quick comparison, because I know there's some questions and confusion about the two. I'll be testing in this special edition or anniversary edition, whatever, jotter. So this is the Parker QuinkFlow ballpoint. So it writes like a kind of slow little bit of like a sticky ballpoint. It's in no means a bad refill, but it's definitely kind of slow, very limited smearing even for a lefty, but it's definitely a ballpoint. It'll write on a wide range of surfaces. It is cool like that. And now let's move over to the gel, which is sort of the, again, just the gel as opposed to the oil-based ballpoint ink. And this isn't sold in the pen, so I guess this is like you call an aftermarket refill. And this is much more to my liking. It's smoother flowing, easier to write with. And get this one going now. This is the Parker gel refill gel. Requires much less pressure to write with. It's a lot smoother. Again, you're gonna get more smearing with the gel, which is a much lighter ink, and also it'll get more pooling. So as you go like this, you'll see at the sort of at the ends here, you'll get some ink accumulation. And I don't know if you'll see it really on the pen so much, because this isn't a very large diameter tip, but you definitely will see it as you go on the ends here. You could see here, you're getting some pooling when you're changing direction there, and that is where you're gonna get a smear even after more time. Just with the with QuinkFlow, we'll go with this, and you definitely don't have to worry about that with a standard ballpoint. That said, the ballpoint, you know, again, it's like a stickier, slower feel. It requires more pressure to move along. I will say that the color on the gel over here looks a little bit faded compared to the ballpoint, but the ballpoint does require a fair bit more pressure. And yeah, that's about it. I think like there's not a whole lot to be gleaned here if you regularly use ballpoints and gels. You know, the Parker is really emblematic of how those different ink types write. So if you've done the comparison before with some other ink type, then this is like you pretty much know what to expect. So, but I just want to kind of explain that to people in some deeper terms, and then obviously show a visual representation. Personally, I do still prefer the gel, just because I really value smoothness and just a light flow where you can just sort of type or, you know, kind of write real quickly. And that's how I like. Some other people, you know, you write more slowly. A ballpoint is good for you. I just prefer just a really smooth, light touch where I can go quickly. So I like the gel. That said, I don't really like the Parker gel. I tend to go with the Schmidt Easy Flow, but that's just me. So yeah, that's the Parker QuinkFlow versus the gel refill. Thanks for watching.